This is a Headgum original.
Jake and Amir, two Jews that you can't forget. In 2010, they were big on the internet. But then 3 failed pilots, 2 rejected movie scripts.
I read them.
One last-ditch effort to try and stop their career from going to shit. Another podcast. Each app different from the last. It's the Swiss Army knife of shows. Meet your 2 pathetic hosts.
You okay?
I'm stuck. Just joking. Hi, I'm Amir. This is Jake, and we're here with Jillian.
Ooh, that's my wife,
Hello.
folks.
This is part 2 of Who Knows Amir Better, colon, Who Knows Jake Better at
Yes.
Who knows Amir's colon better?
this? Colon.
Understandable. Understood.
We did Amir trivia a few weeks ago. Jake beat Avital.
Yeah.
The commenters needed us to do this version. Me versus Jill, who knows Jake
Who knows
better.
me better? Colon. You and Avital have only been married for a couple months.
Yeah, at the time of the
Yeah.
actual.
Jill and I have been married for 5 years?
But
6
does-
years? Are we coming on 6?
Coming on 6, but does marriage matter to
Does
knowing a
not.
person?
Does not.
'Cause you-
We've known each other for over a decade.
Yes.
You and Avital, it was a whirlwind romance. You met her
8 years?
on Bumble 2 months ago.
Mid-pandemic, yeah. She was a mail order wife.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're
yeah.
saying that Jill has a better shot at this game than Avital did because you guys know each other for longer.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that you guys act like we know each other. We've known each other kind of a closer amount of time.
Yeah,
than
almost
you.
half your life, maybe even half your life.
Yeah, we met when I was 20,
Okay.
and I'm 38.
Longest relationship outside of our relationship.
Yes.
And you've known Jake for about a third of his life.
Yeah.
Right.
So percentage-wise, I have a slight advantage, but the questions are what they are. We have to-
Intimacy.
Wait, a
Wise.
fourth. Maybe a fourth.
A quarter,
A quarter.
a fourther.
This
Yeah,
is one of the
fourth.
questions. Is
Yeah.
the fraction?
What is a fraction?
they're all math-related questions.
All right. So I have 8 questions apiece.
Great.
Oh, we should say this is the Segments podcast.
Oh yeah. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome to
to
the show.
Segments, a podcast that constantly changes. And then today's episode is this sort of mano-e-womano game
Exactly.
of wits, skills, and challenges.
Love
Yeah.
it.
And the tiebreaker will be an arm wrestling match between us. So you're going to want to win in
Okay.
regulation.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, do you want to explain the rules? You're going to ask us
Oh.
a question alternating.
Yes.
If we get it right, we get a point.
course.
And if we get it wrong, then the other person can steal that point.
Right.
Okay.
Whoever has the most points at the end of the game
Wins.
wins.
And do you have to say like final answer, like, because then I could technically steal something if he was still thinking. I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, no. Final answer. He has to submit. I have to say that it's wrong and
Yeah.
award you.
So
the
I can talk
opportunity
through an
still.
answer
You
to
can
a place
talk
where
through-
then
yeah.
I'm like, this
Right.
is the final.
It's,
Yeah.
You don't have to buzz in. You're not trying to beat anybody. These questions are for you.
Untimed.
I'm a
Too.
terrible test taker. So
Yes.
this is where my nerves are really, my nervous system is
I
spiked.
hope that these are all NBA trivia questions.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hope these are all Gemma related questions. My daughter.
two
Yeah.
questions.
My daughter has pushed me out of Jill's mind. And her.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. Actually, I think the first one's a gimme. Jill, this one's for you.
Okay.
What's my favorite movie?
Edge of Tomorrow is my first guess. And then Lord of the Rings is my second guess. And then
Don't give Amir too many options because you need to submit one.
indeed I do. So I will say
said this was a
Lord of the
gimme.
Rings, even though I've never watched it with you, there is also
If you don't get this right, I'll steal it instantly.
This is why I told you I'm a terrible test taker.
You're not a terrible test taker. You're a terrible partner. You're a terrible wife.
One
I
question
thought you
in.
knew
It's
me.
like on my mind, I'm like, it's like not Avengers. It's like
Is it the baby monitor? Is that a fucking movie at this point?
Is it Miss
Watching
Rachel?
it. It's on my mind. I'm just gonna say Lord of the Rings. Final
Which one?
answer.
There are three. There's
The
the
you watch
Fellowship.
them all on your way to New Zealand like one time. There's
Okay,
a fellowship,
yeah.
right?
Two Towers or Return of the King.
It's definitely gotta be.
All three are
all
wrong. Yeah, they're all wrong.
three.
American Steel.
Field of Dreams.
That is
Oh,
correct.
That's right.
That is
Okay,
correct.
That's right. We watched. Well, wait.
It's not heaven. It's Iowa. That's right.
1 point for Amir, and we're moving on. Next question. Don't look at me.
And this is extra fucked up because you,
one
for my
time was
birthday
really
one year,
sensitive.
orchestrated
It's really
us like a
thoughtful.
surprise party where everybody
Yeah.
watched it
In, like,
on a
major
projector in
projector
Jeff's
screen.
backyard.
Yeah, we got you a croissant instead of birthday cake.
Yeah, it was and it was.
And
it
that one was the
gorgeous.
gimme?
It was
That's
one of
the
my,
easy
it was,
one
That
to lay
was
up.
what I
Yeah.
thought was the gimme. Amir, how many apartments did I live in New York City?
Okay. There was the Upper East Side that your older sister helped you afford first.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was 14th and in between first and second. That's your second apartment in New York. Then you moved to Brooklyn, Williamsburg. You moved to Wythe 6th or 7th. That's your third. Are we counting the apartment that you lived in when you first moved back to New York on like Grand and Metropolitan?
The sublet with Tan Un?
Yeah.
No.
With Ha-Un.
Her name was actually Tan.
Oh, really?
I think it was Tan Un.
Okay. No wonder I thought of that.
Yeah.
So
But
that
no,
would be
I
the-
wasn't counting the sublet.
Okay.
But good memory.
And then since then, you lived in Jill's parents' apartment for a little bit.
I wouldn't count that either.
Okay.
So, places where I signed leases.
Okay. So those three for sure, and I'm scrubbing my mind to see if there's a fourth. There was that place. Oh, you didn't sign a place on Metropolitan, the one where not with Jill's parents, but the one that Jill's parents had, and you guys lived in it.
Yeah. No, that one counts. We lived there for a year.
So that's the fourth. So I'll say four.
4. Okay. Final answer.
Final answer.
The
Can I
one on
steal?
the one
Can
on
I steal?
second was
Can
between
I steal?
the one on 14th was between second
wrong.
and third.
He's wrong.
So
Can I steal?
wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
just kidding. You don't need to know where they are. But
Wait,
the number is
number's
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah,
You're missing one in Park Slope.
that's correct.
Wow. What was the one in Park Slope?
I lived with Streeter on 7th Avenue and 15th Street.
That's correct.
When you first said 14th, I thought that was the one you were calling out.
Wow.
I think that was
2 steals
pre-
to start it out.
Hold on, but that's
Then let's see.
'Cause you were
Did
wrong-
he
you
get
were
the
off.
what? He got the Wythe one,
Oh, so it's
Right?
You haven't said your final guess yet.
No, you started it correct. There was the Hannah one, then there was the one that was 14th and wherever you just said, and second and third. Then there was the Upper East Side. He missed that one too.
Upper East
that
Side
was
was
the
the
first
first one that he said.
Oh,
I really thought this one
oh,
was
the
easy.
Kentucky. I see.
You
the
lived in
Kentucky.
too many places.
I'm thinking of it as visuals because there's the Kentucky Fried Chicken spot.
Yes,
so
above
that's
the
the 14th
14th
one that we're
Street, yeah.
talking about. Okay. Then there's Park Slope. Then there's this egg shop one that you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
North 3rd. Then there's Wythe 9th because you're saying it doesn't count the
Yeah.
other one. Okay. Then was there one between Wythe 9th? When you came back and lived in Power Street, Bushwick,
Oh yeah.
suburbs house.
I totally forgot.
And then the Greenpoint. Okay,
7.
there we are.
That is correct.
Wow.
You
I said
forgot
4.
Yeah, you forgot when I lived with Cohen and Rosie on North 3rd in Barry.
Yeah. I should have gotten that one.
Yeah, you were there. You were there for that one.
I forgot
And you
the
guys
suburbs.
lived in
Yeah, you forgot
and
the
you guys
suburbs,
lived
too.
together. Well, you lived down the block from him. the
Okay,
other one.
so that's great.
Wow.
You guys each have 1 point, and both points were stolen from one another.
Oh my god! What an exciting start.
Jill, what is my omelet order?
It's gross. Whatever it is,
Gross.
it's not for me.
It's just shrimp.
Burnt eggs.
That's how I make them.
blood sausage.
He does like sausage. Oh my god, cheddar cheese, eggs,
Well, eggs that's a foregone conclusion. in an omelet.
bacon or sausage. Does it matter like which one I pick? Probably. Oh my God. This
so
isn't
annoying.
very fair
This-
because he
yeah.
eats what I make him.
Right. So you
my
should
omelet
know
order
it.
at a diner.
At a diner?
Yes, I go to diners sometimes.
Oh
I actually
my
went to a diner
God.
twice this week, but you don't know that, do you?
Because I say I go to the gym.
He's a whistler.
So how
all right,
would
all right.
you know?
I mean, I'll just guess that it's.
I'm absolutely floored.
What if we both don't get another question correct? You're just depressed at the end of this game. You guys
I'm
don't
gonna
know me
guess-
at
Same
all.
thing every time. I'm gonna call Micah. Don't fucking know.
Michael would win this game because he's
Eggs.
got the new and the old.
Yeah, and we're the same person, so he would just say his opinion.
Scrambled eggs.
His omelet order is scrambled eggs. Your
It's an
omelet order is a
omelet.
waffle.
You get 3 ingredients inside the omelet.
Okay.
The eggs are
He
included.
really likes a hash brown. on
She's
this
stalling for
omelet.
some reason.
Yeah.
You think you can run out
3
the clock
things.
on this game?
You say 3 things.
Okay. Bacon and cheddar or,
That's 2.
I gotta call it. Like, this is absolutely time.
What's the third
And then
thing?
the third thing is
She's wearing
it's
a
like
wire.
mushrooms, but it's like that's not really what it is. It's like that's
Yeah,
not
like
really
that
what it
idea.
is.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah.
there's sometimes cream cheese.
Cream cheese in the
That's
omelet.
absolutely now you're I feel like you're trying to slander me
Okay,
because you don't
okay.
know the answer.
Okay.
It's incorrect. You can
Kick her out of the fucking room for that.
You can steal.
I don't know
You can
the answer.
absolutely steal.
I'll guess ham, cheese, and avocado.
Together, you guys would have been right. It's bacon, cheddar, avocado. It's what I get every single time.
I said ham, cheese, and avocado.
Yeah, but it's
That's
bacon.
really
I've
close.
never seen you eat an omelet. It's always,
We got one 2.5 weeks ago when we got got
When?
brunch
When?
with Isabel and
No, you got a breakfast burrito at that brunch.
no, I didn't.
I did.
Oh my God, he's about
he's
to hit
right.
you.
He's right.
I've never seen him.
I did
He's
not.
right. I got a breakfast burrito.
All right,
We're
so
moving
we're
on.
3 questions in. I stole one. Jill stole one.
So
we
technically,
both got
no-
one wrong.
Yeah, right. Okay, this is Amir. What 4 colleges did I drop out of?
Hunter, Moravian, the New School in something Manhattan,
Mhm.
and Southern Connecticut State.
That's correct. That's correct. Did you know that as well?
I did.
Okay.
Bullshit! I'm so sorry. You
Jill.
lied.
I knew that you dropped out of schools.
Can you name 3?
Wait. The score is me 2, Jill 1.
Yeah,
Oh, I
After
won?
4.
right. Because
got it,
you couldn't steal that, but you got your own question. Right. Jill, name 3 of my OCD habits. This should be
yeah,
be
there's-
easy.
Yeah,
You
you
want-
said
he
that
wants
after every
that.
I know.
question,
Yeah,
and we're
I know.
not getting
I
them.
do these all the time.
All right, it's
And I
like
have
four
thousands.
4 fingers on the door before he leaves, on the hand. That's number 1.
Mhm.
2 would be fingers on the handle of the car door, the driver's seat door before he walks away.
Mhm.
And then use the third is using the car clicker 4 times to lock the car.
4 times.
Yeah.
Always 4.
I do press it 4 times. Yeah.
And it's a lot, and I am always like, are we gonna break the clicker?
Yeah.
3 probably is more than enough.
Well, maybe
Those are all true.
true. And
Yeah.
there are others
There are others.
for bonus points.
Not for bonus points. Your question. You got your question correct.
And if anybody out there wants to join in,
Just
Amir,
double check.
Can you name any car that I drove in high school?
a sob.
Pretty good.
Hunter Green Saab 900S convertible, the drop top. Oh my God, the center console key. That thing was
a
cherry.
tank.
And I did have to touch it 4 times before I ended.
That my OCD was way worse. Then I had to do 1, 2, 3, 4
Oh, interesting.
buckle.
Yeah. You did the Macarena while you drove.
Yeah. God, yeah, it got real bad. It took me like 5 minutes to leave because I had the buckle had OCD. Then I had to look over each shoulder 4 times.
Did you ever see a therapist for all that stuff?
No, just one day I was able to just stop doing all of it cold turkey.
We talked
And
about
that,
it.
and that got me it reset it to a point where now it's crept back in, but it's a much more
Manageable.
manageable thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just like a quick touch.
I honestly don't even have to talk
Barely.
about it.
Do you notice that that I need to look at everything a certain way when I leave the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. I was curious if you knew that one.
It's a lot on your plate.
A lot on my plate.
You
I
put on
work
your
really
plate.
hard. I work really hard to get. And I keep everybody safe by my OCD.
Interesting.
It's by my grace of hitting that clicker 4
we're all
times
okay,
that
yeah.
everyone's.
Can we get a quick score check?
Yes, Amir 3, Jill 2. It's also weird that your number is 4 and you asked for 3 OCD habits.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
should've
trying to
been
kick it.
4. Yeah.
Okay, so and Jill just did that one. So Amir, it's your turn. What is my
Oh,
favorite?
no, I just got the car one.
Oh, you got the car one. Okay, sorry. Jill, where did any 2 of my siblings go to college?
NYU and UC Santa Barbara,
Nice.
and I could keep going.
Yeah, that one was easy because it wasn't really about me.
But wait, I guess I shouldn't
Oh,
keep
you
going.
know where
I
Micah
shouldn't keep
went.
going because there's no bonus points.
Right, there's no
Because
bonus
I'm not the
points.
game master.
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly thought that was going to be a lot harder for you.
Wow, you're way off on how hard or
Connecticut.
easy you think
Yeah,
this
no,
is.
it's really true.
Okay.
Okay, Amir, what's my favorite whiskey?
Four Roses.
That's like so off. He should be canceled from the game.
Yeah, like I was actually willing to accept 2 different answers
Yeah.
in that one.
Whoa.
Steal.
And, yeah, Jill, you can steal.
He would be willing to accept Bullet. He would prefer to like hear you say these days Rittenhouse.
Blanton's, but I had as mentioned,
Kyle Rittenhouse, private batch of whiskey.
I said I would accept Bullet.
This should really
And you're
be
lucky there's no
Micah
bonus
v.
points because
Amir
that
at
would
this
would-
point.
we would be
These are
subtracting.
all-
We haven't had whiskey in a while.
Questions.
Yeah, this is pre-pandemic.
4 Roses is bizarre though.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only
Bizarre.
one I remember.
Well,
thought
I
it
know
used to
why.
be Bullet.
Maybe was it at our wedding for some reason?
Was
No,
it?
it was not.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're tied.
If our wedding was Bullet and Knob, I thought.
Yeah.
3-3.
Are you guys
Well,
Nicole?
what's the ruling on that? Did you get
Did
that?
I
I'm
get
giving
it?
Jill a point for
Okay,
Bullet
great. So we're tied.
because it was my longtime favorite.
We are tied, baby.
You're tied.
That's,
I think Jill has 4.
she has 4.
Oh yes, because she got the college one.
That's right, and she just stole
But
one.
so then he
Yeah.
College
got 4?
whiskey, OCD, and you had one other one, and Amir has 3.
I thought
Oh, and she
Amir
stole
had
one of Amir's
car Field of Dreams.
apartments. Yeah, she
oh
stole
yeah, okay.
apartments.
So Jill has 4. I have 3,
Yes.
and it's Jill's question.
Yeah,
Okay, let's take a break and come back with the second half of
with a
this
thrilling
game.
conclusion.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're back. We're halfway through the questions. 8 down.
8
The
down,
current
8 to
score
go.
is Jill 4, me 3, and we didn't get the omelet one.
Yeah,
Okay.
That one
okay.
belongs to the community at large.
I'm still a little shook by that. I literally never get anything else in my omelet, but that's fine. Okay,
Mushrooms felt right.
mushrooms felt right.
No, they didn't. They really didn't. But also, avocado to me doesn't go in the omelet. It's a topping.
Yeah.
And so I was stumped. Yeah, to be fair, I don't want warm
you don't wanna-
avocado.
Yeah,
and
but it's
I
not
didn't
about
think
what
he
you
ever
want. It's about what
did.
I want.
I don't think
It's
you
about-
want the warmth of the avocado.
Honestly,
I
we
think
got it
it's-
right. You're wrong.
Yeah, my
You don't
order. I'm
prefer
not
it.
saying
It's
the
not like
order
you
is
put it on
perfect, but
top
it is
or
my
on the
order.
side.
Yeah,
You say,
I mean, I'm in an
you say
ideal
put
world.
the avocado in my omelet.
I don't say anything. I say
You-
you
you
choose
say
3 ingredients.
Hot
You
slices
say-
of mushy
I don't
avocado
get
within
it.
the egg.
I guess
the one thing I
don't.
say is that I like the home fries crispy. Okay, now Jillian, what size shoe am I?
Oh, that's hard for me. 11?
Correct.
My size as well. So
Yeah.
you would have gotten that one from me.
I think Amir would have known that as well because we do share
So
shoes.
Jillian 5,
do
me
you?
3.
Yeah.
I got to catch
But
up.
you're catching up. How many
still-
continents have I been to?
Okay. North America, obviously. I mean, you got to count North America. We're in it.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake. You've been to Asia technically because we were in Israel once and Israel's in Asia. I don't know if you know that.
I did not.
Okay.
But my answer is being amended.
Now, Europe, of course, that's where we've been. Everyone's been to Europe. It's just par for the course. That's
so,
3.
So you're going to keep the 3 number, though? Why
But then
not
I got to
strike-
decide on Africa, which doubtful, and South America. I don't think so. And then
And
we're down
Asia,
to
though.
Australia, yes. Australia, yeah. That's Oceania or whatever the fuck. That's 4. So Africa, negative for that. South America, have you been to fucking like Argentina or Brazil? I don't believe so. And then Antarctica, you haven't. So 4 yes, 3 no. Final
But
answer.
I thought that he said he doesn't know that Israel is in Asia. So
Yeah,
you should
so
really
you would have
say
said 3, but I'm saying 4 because technically Israel.
That's correct. There we are. Okay, good.
That's
You thought
very
Israel was
correct.
in Europe or something?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I feel like that's a
He's
bonus
actually
point
he's
if I
actually
got
about to
one that
jump
you
on
got.
CNBC right now.
You guys
I
can be
messed
tied
with
at
you right
5
now.
now. Jill, another travel-based question. How many times have I been to Italy?
Oh, I'm gonna say 2. But maybe I should say
No, come on, we gotta fucking cut that off. He gave you a hint.
I did.
You went because
Oh,
you
I
didn't say
look.
right.
I didn't look.
You
I was
definitely
just
didn't
waiting.
say right.
Right, that's true. I'm gonna just say 2.
2 is correct.
Okay.
Nice.
You
I don't
guys
think
should
I
not
would've
look
known
at
that.
me.
Yeah.
You guys should not look at me. Amir,
Oh
what?
wait, so it's 6-4.
Is it? Yeah, 6-4.
Yeah.
I
I gotta get one and steal one.
What order were my triplet sisters born in?
Ooh, I don't know this. I don't know this. I just hope Jill doesn't know.
She
I'll
does.
guess. Rachel, Sarah, Liza.
Correct.
Yes. Sorry.
Broke the studio.
That was could have gone one of 8 ways. So the fact that I got it right was really cool.
What brand of underwear?
You don't want to dissect that at all. How did I
No
know?
follow-up.
How
Jill
did you?
figure
How
it
did you?
out?
I mean, I think I would have probably guessed that as well, but only
Yeah.
because I know. So, what made you say Rachel before
Liza is the most diminutive.
She's the smallest.
So I thought last,
Uh-huh.
even though there's probably no correlation.
Yeah.
And then it was sort of a toss up between Rachel and Sarah.
Yeah.
And Rachel's more like outward and confident. Sarah's more introverted and like, meditative. So I'm like, okay, so like the most confident one came out first.
Right.
Then Sarah, then Liza as the most diminutive one.
Interesting.
But I don't know if that's just a random coincidence or
I don't even know if that's my sister's personalities, but it's good that you thought that because it made you.
Did you know the
correct.
order?
I did.
And what
would
do you think about my
would you describe?
personality
Yeah, what do you think
assessment?
of the way Amir
I
describes?
thought
the
it was
triplets?
inaccurate, though. You were earnest, and I really appreciated that you gave this thought.
How would you describe Rachel, Sarah, and Liza? This is for points.
I would actually suggest that all of them have the same quality, like they're all like in that
Triplets,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
Well,
to
they were all born the same day. I was trying to slice it down to the last minute.
the seconds
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
1 minute a piece. I almost said a peach again.
Was it?
Which is something I said before we recorded.
Was there that story too? Was Sarah holding a heel? Which
No, that's
Jacob and Esau.
That's from the Bible.
They came out like a human chain.
Yeah.
One delivered the next.
Right. No, Sarah was choking Eliza.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so it's 6-5.
Yeah.
You need to get one wrong so I can steal.
Jill, what brand of underwear do I wear exclusively?
Pet of Thieves.
That's nice.
That's correct. Wow, I really didn't think you were going to get
I
that.
fold it all the time. I do too, and I don't know how you like it
All the
folded.
time,
So
yeah.
I just sometimes guess, and then I wonder if when I'm not looking, he
Refolds
refolds.
it OCD style.
Yeah.
I know.
I have gotten
Because
better
you boys
about...
fold boxers in half. No, you like them long.
I fold them.
And do you like them
I
with the
fold them-
folding crease on this left
a
side
This
or
is the
the
next
right
question,
side?
so don't give it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amir,
Yeah.
what was my daily Starbucks order for 8 years?
Steel.
Grande sweetened iced coffee and warmed up butter croissant.
Correct.
Did you know that?
Well, he missed the half and half.
Well, I put the
But
half
half
and
and
half
half.
in myself.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So you
But I don't know if that's
Yeah.
matters. But
I mean, I
the
would have.
swirl, the one swirl.
I would have accepted
Remember that swirl?
needs to
Yeah.
to sort of get
He does
shaken
that.
up.
He goes shoot.
with the new in the new post COVID
Era.
Starbucks
You're
with the
shrinking.
mobile order. I think they've taken the cream off the counter, so you can't do it yourself. You have to trust them to do it.
Trust them, Nizawa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Sugar style. Starbucks took a
Wait, so
took a
it's
page out of Sugar.
Jill's
Fish's
still up
book.
1, right?
Yeah.
7-6. I'm
Jill.
running out of opportunities here.
What is my all-time favorite drink?
An old fashioned. Water. Ice cold, like a cold brew. All time. Gatorade. No. All right. All time favorite drink. Submitting. Water.
I do love water. I
Is
do
that
love
considered
water.
a drink, or you'd like?
I would have. Yeah, it was on the table when
Okay.
I was considering my all-time favorite drinks because I did think a lot
Yeah.
about this.
If
Dave
it's
Akers
wrong, it's
called
wrong.
water the unadulterated soul of the universe.
If it's
which I
wrong, it's
really
wrong.
love.
If I'm
And
wrong, I'm wrong.
It is incorrect.
It's incorrect.
It's incorrect.
So this is my opportunity.
This
to
is your
tie.
opportunity to steal. There is a correct answer, and I think you're going to be kicking yourself when you find out what it is. Don't look at me like that.
You think I care?
Oh,
Ow. I deserve that.
Jake's favorite drink and golfer is the Arnold Palmer.
I
correct.
see.
And I think you are kicking yourself a little bit.
I also hit
doing
my
it.
head.
These
So far, we're
shows
both
are
concussed and
not
tied.
right.
We're finally tied, 7-7 with 2 questions left.
This is your last question, so you could actually.
So 7-7, and then we both missed 1. This is question 16 of 16.
Yeah.
This is to win.
This is to win it all.
I'm fucking scared. What if I don't know it?
Wait, that's unfair.
Why?
7-7, that means there are 14 questions, aren't there? 16 total?
No,
Well,
there's
there's one
16
we got both wrong, the omelet.
Yeah,
And then this is the 16th.
So
yeah.
it really is a tiebreaker.
yeah.
Can I just steal it?
You might have the opportunity.
Okay.
I hope I
Amir.
know it.
Okay.
What were my 2 feet injuries? And I do need you to be specific.
Good game.
Guess, at
I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna call my dad and tell him I know the answer. I'm gonna
Good
win $1
news,
million.
Dad. I get it wrong. You fractured / broke your calcaneus, which is your heel
This is
bone.
good. He's good. He's good.
Then on a hike in Hawaii that I was at, you slipped and got turf toe.
Turf toe.
And those are your 2 feet injuries.
It wasn't just turf toe.
What?
It's a torn ligament that led to a surgery for his bunions.
A torn ligament.
It was the turf toe
Yeah.
was misdiagnosed.
Yeah,
as
misdiagnosed
turf toe.
to-
It was actually a torn ligament in my 5th metatarsal.
Yes.
No! A torn ligament in your 5th
What is that?
metatarsal?
What is that in sports? By a mile. No.
I've never.
I urge you to reconsider.
I will say that
technicality.
technicality. So you thought by a mile, you held up your fingers in a really tiny.
Well, in this
Technicality.
All about
metaphor,
technicality.
you're
This is-
1,000 miles
Did I
tall.
win by a technicality?
This is it's the VAR review, and I can't have this game decided by VAR.
Oh.
I think I would call what has happened here largely a tie. Basically, I think.
But
Jill,
you're still really pissed about the omelet to a place
I'm
where
pissed that
maybe
you said
the
you fold
game-
my laundry a lot because I actually do a lot. Of
Yeah, that's
folding.
true. I
I'm
wouldn't
a
say
major
a-
folder.
What's a lot?
How does he fold his omelet? So there's cream cheese, mushrooms,
wonder.
and water on the side for dipping.
We can settle this the same way that we settled.
Basically, I think Jake is a troll who doesn't do his own laundry. In my portrait,
I know
He's
you
just
touched
sitting
the
there
car
with
4
Edge
times.
of Tomorrow's on repeat.
Edge of Tomorrow and one of the Lord
I
of
do
the
love
Rings.
that movie.
He's just tapping the door with 4 fingers, tapping the door with 4 fingers,
Hitting the clicker.
hitting the clicker.
We're gonna settle this the same way.
Tiebreaker.
You guys are gonna go back and forth naming my friends from high school.
Whoa, an old-fashioned tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoever can't name an old friend.
Old friend.
Here we go.
Who wants to go first?
Eddie,
Mike Carnell.
Jeff Rosenberg. Let's get
Yeah,
these.
the classics out
Okay.
of the way.
Go ahead.
Dave Rosenberg.
Okay, Christine Remar.
Lynn.
Nice. Nice with the Lynn poll. Very good.
Jamie.
Jamie, of course. Christine, yeah. Lynn. Eddie, naturally. Eli Hutchinson.
Incredible. Incredible.
Frees me up to say Steve.
Steve O. is
Great.
classic.
Love Steve.
Ian Rupp?
How do you know Ian Rudd?
Ian Rudd.
It's
yeah.
really close. I'll give it to you for sure. Ian, nice.
Where are we? Joe Winnick.
Good. Good work.
And his brother, Matthew Winnick,
Joe's brother's name is Alex, and I wouldn't accept that.
in Michigan or something. He went to
Yeah,
Michigan.
but he's definitely I wouldn't say that counts as one of my high school friends.
Mm-hmm.
You also called him Matthew. So you're shaking.
This part of the game has a lot of tension.
Yeah.
We're really thinking.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Hamden specifically, high school.
Right. I'm just like going through my mind of all these like former holiday parties or people I've met at a bar or something, and they're just like, "Hey," and then I leave and I'm like, "Who's that?" And Jake's like, "Friend."
Do you know one other? I don't have anything.
I think I was gonna
If you
throw
say
in
one other.
Frank because he was in the crew.
Yeah, Frank Del
I don't know
Servo
Frank.
for sure.
Okay.
Frankie Del, you're
I
out.
didn't have it. I didn't have it.
There it is. There it is.
Frank.
There it is.
Fucking Frank.
Frank, she won it all with Frank. You know, I would have also accepted Nate. Nate was up there.
Oh,
good
yeah, I
one.
played basketball with
of
Nate.
course.
Yeah.
This is where the brain would have had to keep,
Well, great work.
Wow. Good
Great,
question.
Great game.
Great game.
Wow, that was exciting.
It was like, what was that, 2 hours or?
That was 9 minutes.
I'm sweating.
I have 30 more questions.
Who knows me less?
Beautiful.
Now I'll read a poem for you guys.
That's nice. Wow. I like that they both came down to the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I asked Jeff Rosenberg yesterday for high school names, thinking that it would come down to a
No.
tiebreaker.
Really?
No
I didn't
way.
know Ian Rupp or Rudd
Oh
or
my
Eli
God.
Hutchinson.
Really? I
Yeah.
was like, why did it?
Wild.
That's,
I just knew you would ask that.
That's incredible.
And
That
it still
actually-
wasn't enough.
Wait,
Yeah,
in
you
that way
cheated.
though, no, but I think in that way he knows you so well.
I knew
Well,
what question
I
you
Yeah.
would
would,
like.
I didn't
right,
think about
repeat.
this game till like walked into the room at
Really,
10 a.m.
Jeff should have given me
Yeah.
more names.
Did you know Lynn?
Lynn was part of the list. It was Lynn, Christine,
Right. They were at
Eddie,
my wedding.
and then those two people that I didn't know.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
But like
Lynn, Christine,
cheating
and
for
Eddie
your
were all-
heart, like
yeah.
you really wanted it.
Yeah.
You
And yet-
wanted the win.
Frank and fucking Joe, I didn't know those.
Yeah. Jake O'Donnell, you knew Jake.
Oh yeah.
Hank, that would have
Oh,
worked.
See, I had those, but I was also like, I should save them until you were like throwing out some
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
No, I
Ian.
was gone. I was done.
Yeah.
I was really
Ian,
done
let it
before
happen.
Ian
I want to
and
see.
Eli.
I want to see Jeff's list.
I think it was just those four and
that
those
was
two
it?
guys I didn't know.
Yeah. And you thought that'd be enough.
Yeah. Plus Jeff and Dave and Mike.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, how many friends can one person have?
I mean, I was struggling to I was trying to think of them at the same time. Once you guys got Steve, I was like, who else is there? Because I wanted to make sure. But then, yeah, the other guys for sure. Good work.
Good game.
Good game.
Wow.
I'm gonna make you an omelet.
Cream cheese, mashed potatoes, and water. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this episode
Very
of
much.
our show.
Very much, thank you.
Jake, you've used Squarespace before.
Yeah, many times actually. Several websites of mine.
Businesses, online ventures,
Yes.
weddings that you've had,
Yes, that's
weddings
right.
that you've attended.
Yes, personal portfolios even.
Absolutely.
All on Squarespace.
Your
Nice and
OnlyFans
easy.
is hosted on Squarespace.
Exactly right.
You can even purchase a domain name through Squarespace.
Yes, you can. Time Dog.
What's that?
Time Dog. TimeDog.com.
It's taken.
Is it really?
TIMEDOG.
Time Dogs.
Yeah. Dogs. Yeah, taken.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the Time Dog?
The Time Dog.
The Time Dog. Or no, wait. Time
taken.
Dog 2.
Time Dog. The number 2?
Yeah, number 2.
Available.
Really?
Yeah.
Time Dog 2, folks.
That's really cool.
That's good. You can get something over on whoever has Time Dog 1.
If he wants to do a fucking
Actually, you
sequel.
might. Is Time Dog 1 available?
Time Dog 1
now that I
is
realize-
available.
Amazing.
Actually, anything, and then add the number 1 to it.
Google 1?
Yeah, Google 1 is taken, of
For
course.
sure.
For
Yeah,
sure. That
yeah.
makes sense.
Right on.
I was going to say Visor Men.
Visor Man.
Yeah, it's like a cool band.
That's awesome. Are they willing to sponsor my band, Time Dog?
Probably, right?
Yeah, they're going on tour together.
So if you want to buy a domain or build a website, they got awesome drag and drop technology. They have 24/7 award-winning customer
Yes,
support. You can even launch it for free. And when you're ready to pull the trigger and launch that website, head to squarespace.com/segments to save 10% off.
Beautiful.
So you go to squarespace.com/segments to launch a free trial. And then when you're ready to put that website, that beautiful store or portfolio public, you can use our coupon code segments to save 10% off that first purchase of a website or domain.
There you go.
Thank you again to Squarespace.
Thanks.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Jill left with a trophy.
Yes. She left with that W.
The omelet question was such a debacle that I thought you were going to forfeit her instantly and on the day.
That was our first fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I saw there was a nastiness that I've never
There
sort of
was
seen.
tension. It was all coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
That
said
was obviously
water.
about
water
other
was
shit.
not your favorite.
Water.
drink.
It's kind of interesting because she won, but it felt like she lost.
I definitely, looking back on it, only remember the ones I got right.
Yeah.
But she walked away quite easily in the tiebreaker.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like I think you missed some layups and you got lucky with some guesses, but like
It
if you
all
had hit-
balanced out at
If
the
you had
end.
hit those layups, if you had hit the ones that were easy, like the
Yeah.
whiskey one, I really think was
Yeah, Bullet I should have known.
Yeah.
I thought you like graduated from Bullet and now you like something else.
yeah, and it's true, and it's Blanton's, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected you to know that, which is why Bullet was accepted.
Acceptable too.
Yeah.
Okay, but we have for the last segment another sort of weird game that I invented.
Right. This time I
recently.
get to play.
Yes. So Jake's gonna be doing a spelling bee,
Yeah.
but there's a wrinkle. It's as he's spelling the word letter by letter, I'm going to be spelling a different word in between his letters. So Jake's not only supposed to get his word correctly, but he's also supposed to listen to what word I'm spelling in between his letters.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to explain, but
You'll see it.
You'll see it on the day. So, Nicole, do you have a word for Jake to spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Restaurant.
Why? Yes. Oh,
Restaurant.
Okay.
Solid. So now I'm going to be thinking of a word with roughly that many letters so that as he's spelling restaurant, which you have to check to see if he's doing
Yeah.
correctly, I'm going to be spelling a different word that you have to listen to me spell.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't get there yet because I'm thinking of a word because it has to be that many letters as well.
This
is the
game's
hardest
hard.
part of the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. R
C
E
O
S
M
T
P
A
U
U
T
R
E
A
R.
N T.
Did he spell it correctly?
He did.
You. I thought you were spelling company. Compare? No. COMP. It ended with R. Car?
Computer.
Oh, nice.
Computer.
Computer.
Okay, give me
Wow.
one. Now I want to
Okay,
try. So Nicole, give me a word,
yeah.
and then Jake, you'll spell a different word while I'm spelling a word.
Financial.
That's really good.
All right.
Okay, it's hard to closing your eyes is cheating. I should say. I
Yeah.
just added that rule.
Closing your eyes is cheating.
Too much concentration.
I
You have to
see.
just look. Okay, financial. Ready?
Yeah.
F
A
I
V
N
A
A
I
N
L
C
A
I
B
A
L
L.
E.
Are you done with your word?
Yeah.
Viable?
Did Amir get his word right?
He did.
He got mine wrong. It was available.
Damn it. It really is hard to talk and listen.
Yeah.
At the same
I'm honestly
time.
not sure I spelled available right, but it was definitely, it wasn't viable because I started with that A. All
We
right.
should do this at the fucking Scripps National Spelling Bee. Let's
Yeah.
trip these 11-year-olds
Right.
up.
The judges should be able to interject.
L.
Oh.
Like when you're counting something and someone's behind you. 1920,
Oh my God.
1920.
All right. Give me one more, Nicole.
We got to get it right.
Definition.
Oh, this
Definition.
is going to be impossible. Okay. Okay.
D
R
E
A
F
G.
I
E
N
F
I
U
T
L
O
L.
N. Did I even get mine right?
Yeah.
F O L
It's when we only hear like the beginnings.
Yeah,
and
at
then
the
it
end,
gets
it's like
lost.
referendum.
Rageful.
Rageful. Nice.
Yeah.
Asshole.
All right, one last one. I gotta get one for the fucking culture. I can't walk out of here a 3-time loser.
Surrender.
I'm dead. I'm
Surrender.
dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, let me think of something. Okay.
S
S
U
I
R
T
R
U
E
A
N
T
D
I
E
O
R.
N.
Correct.
Situation.
Correct.
Yes. Another advice cast. Each half different
Different
from
than
the
the
last. I got lucky because I was gonna say SURR
Mhm.
without listening. That was my
Right.
plan. So I'm just and then only listening to you.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that's
then I
smart.
have to spell the rest and hear what the last few letters were.
Yeah.
So I was like SITU. I'm like, it's got to be.
It's got to be situation. Yeah, that's good. I was afraid you were gonna get. I was like, if it seems like I wanted to think of an S word because I wanted to like sort of mess
Trip
you up
you
in the
up,
beginning, but
yeah.
you did the perfect counter strategy,
Right.
which was don't think about spelling my own word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What a fucking episode.
Great
for
game.
The history
Great
books.
game.
2 great games.
2 great games.
Thanks
Each-
for
each
listening.
one did better than the last.
Yes, exactly. And thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, we're also on Patreon, patreon.com/JA.
Ja.
Checking out classic Jake and Amir episodes,
That's
strolling down memory
That's right.
lane. And we'll be back, I guess, on Monday
Why not?
with a brand new segments
Let's do it.
every day until we retire from comedy. Bye, everybody.
That was a Headgum original.